Hello and welcome back to FNAF World Return to Animatronica. Hey guys, we're here yet with another video, but this video is different. This actually might be my last video on this series. Guys, I discovered something very interesting in my inventory right here. I got this. It's random lore. A device, when used, summons a random FNAF AR mini boss after defeating an enemy. So I didn't have this, and I think they gave me this because I inputted the codes. That's the only thing I remember inputting the codes yesterday. So that has to be it. That has to be it. Um, let's see. Besides that, I'm just gonna click. I'm gonna use them, and hopefully we get something good, guys. Hopefully we get things we don't have. Got him. Come on. Come on. Oh. Little Red Chica. I mean, I love Little Red Chica, but I already got her. This is not what I was expecting. Oh my god, we got it! Thank you! Thank you, random AR, thank you! So, as I told you guys, I got 3 lures, and one of those lures came out with a VR Freddy. And we didn't get any new characters, but it was so worth it. So worth it because finally, we got the rarest item in the game, the iron. We did it, guys. We could finally craft ourselves. So we could finally craft this bucket, which means we could finally craft this shovel head, which means we could finally craft the shovel. We now have the rarest item in the game, period. We got the shovel, guys. My god. So I think it just drops from a random AR character, or it specifically has to be the VR Freddy, which is only in the very last world where the balloons are, in the circus area, whatever it's called. Guys, we finally could explore areas we never had access to before. Now I got even more to explore with the shovel. But the best thing about the shovel, guys, the best thing about having a shovel is the fact that with a shovel, where am I? With a shovel, we don't even have to walk 1,000 circles like we used to get to the beach area. Now we could just open this here, which is the best thing in the world, that we could just get here without going in 1,000 circles, guys. That is awesome. And by the way, this version of Springtrap, the red coat trap, whatever, he's pretty strong. He's got bite and spring lock, and spring lock is a pretty strong skill. Bite isn't half bad either to have in combination, and armor is it's a healing skill. Even though it doesn't have the pink coloring, it is a healing skill. So he ended up being pretty cool, guys. Now I'm gonna go in the cave over there, and I'm gonna finally fight this boss. All I needed was a shovel to finally face him. Okay, there's usually an enemy that spawns right there, so I'll just avoid that. I know where all the enemies spawn everywhere. Oh, a pickaxe too. Wow, this was hell of a block. I know where all the enemies spawn. I already memorized everything. That's how much I played the game up and down. So this is an unexplored area. We're finally in here. This guy looks tough. I won't lie. He looks tough. And the fact that he's the last boss that I know of, because who knows? But to me, he's the last boss. That at least the only last boss I found. So I'm expecting this guy to be really dang tough. We're gonna find out. Actually, we're gonna find out what happens if we defeat him. The Mech, his name is, oh my god, Chipper's Revenge. Oh no, it's Chipper, and he's the one's revenge. It's the first boss evolved. The Mech powers up as he looks directly into your soul. Are you gonna tear apart his Mech or die trying? Are we gonna tear him apart or die trying? Time to put this beaver into retirement. So he's supposed to be a beaver. I never understood that. I never got that he was a beaver. They had to tell me. Let's get it. Where am I? Oh, of course they put him right behind me. Alright. Let's check out what you got, man. And we are done. Well, that was broken. So, okay, Chipper, what? You successfully defeated Chipper's Revenge. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a recycling bin. It looks funny though. Is there anything around here? What was the point of that? It has to be something. Has to be something. Has to be a reason. Well, I guess I'll go to the main menu and check out if I unlocked anything. Okay, there we go. We unlocked Chipper. The beaver. We unlocked Chipper. Alright, he's got Hocus Pocus, Buzzsaw, and Mimic Ball. So I'm gonna use him and check out if he's any good. What is wrong with you? And we got toxic Foxy, I believe. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to get Ballora, guys. She took forever to appear. And I got her! All the hope was lost, I'll tell you that. But we got her, guys. We got her. Awesome. Awesome. What the? Guys, did you see that? I just received some TV guy and it's my avatar. It's legitly my avatar. It's the weirdest thing. If I go into where do I go? I go into leaderboard. You can see me right here. That's my avatar. What the hell? Holy snap, guys. We got this flaming spring trap. Flaming spring trap, guys. Nice. Nice. Hey, we got him. Oh my god, what is that? Cool shark toy Foxy. Okay. Oh no. This toy Foxy is beating me, bro. Nice. And he dropped. Okay. That's awesome. We got him. I didn't even know he was a thing, and he dropped all kinds of random stuff. Nice. Today I did notice that they put a new character in. They put a new character right here, so the game is getting updated. The developers are, you know, they're there. So if the game has problems, then I don't know why they don't fix them if they're there. But yeah, I see a new character and I'm enjoying the game so far. You know, obviously I'm missing just a couple of characters. And obviously, I've been seeing everybody using Withered Freddy. So it's kind of obvious when you see everybody using the same character going to the same place and trying to do the same thing. So it's kind of obvious, but Game does have a few problems, guys. Game does have a few problems, which I am gonna talk about those problems today. Now let's teleport ourselves to Pinwheel Circus. Let's teleport ourselves over there. Easy peasy. And we go in here in the Minecraft creeper house. And earlier today, since this morning I've been playing, and I've seen, as you can see right here, a bunch of Freddies. So it's kind of obvious, like I say, where if you go in here, you see a bunch of Freddies, withered Freddies, standing on these buttons that were never here before. This is just footage of the many problems I had. I was here for hours. I stayed AFK. I came back and look if anything is happening. Just, standing on these buttons that they put. And you see people running up and trying to do the event as well. So I was lucky enough to notice what everybody was doing and jump on it, because obviously now's the time. But there's so many problems, not just the problem that it's an event that everybody has to work together, but there's enemies that keep spawning, and everybody is like in non-communication, especially if you're on console like me. I'm on console, so I don't even have the ability to chat. So it is a problem, but multiple people are trying, so I figured, let me try. Eventually other people will stand on the buttons and it'll all work out. So it's a constant battle of monsters spawning, everybody trying to do the event. And I'm a solo player, guys. That's usually how I roll. I roll solo. I love you guys for liking and subscribing, but I don't really add friends to my playlist at all. I just roll solo. I'm a lone wolf. So, I'm trying my best to get the event, and obviously the game has PvP. So, people, a lot of kids, they lose their patience and they want to get the event done. It's like the developer is expecting us to work together, and I try, but there's so many elements that break this. There's so many elements. So I was here for maybe 4 hours. 4 hours. I've been up since I get up at 6 in the morning. So I've been here for quite a few hours by now, just trying to get this done. And this is just footage of the many the hardships that I had to go through to just get something simple done, because I want to just get it done. I want to unlock all the characters as well as everybody, but people will always be people, But it's the developer makes the game like this, so it's not really their fault, Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't forget, don't hate the player, hate the game. The game is like this. So obviously I'm trying to get the new character as well, and here's a perfect example. Oh snap. Here's a perfect example of the problem with this whole thing. When you put something like this, and it has to be community based. Here we go. Finally. As I'm talking about it, I got him, guys. I got him. Thank God for that, because I've been trying all morning. And what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. So it's been a couple hours, guys. It's been a couple hours. And of course, I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just following other players, what they're doing, because everybody's trying to do the same thing. But man, did I run into so many problems. Let me respawn real quick to see the new character. Let's respawn. take a look at this new character. All right. At least we got him. At least we got him. As hard and tedious as it was. Where is he? There he is. Man. I'm telling you, and that's where the game problems begin. The game, it's a little glitchy. Game's a little glitchy. It's a little troublesome. But we could get past that. We could get past all of that, no problem. The problem really starts with people when a developer expects people to work together in a game to achieve things. It's like when you have parents that like sports and they grew up in a different era and they want to make you play sports. And you're like, but I don't like sports. And they kind of want to punish you for gaming and you have to play sports. It's kind of like that. They kind of make you play together with other people, whether you like it or not. The thing about that is that as much as you try to play with other people, you also have PvP. So you're trying to make people work together and also fight against each other. So how are you promoting working as a team and a co-op situation and at the same time having PvP and making everything? So there's multiple things. Everything I'm missing in the game. I actually like how the character looks. Give them that. Everything that's holding me back in the game. It's anything to do with playing with other people. Because there apparently, I've talked about this in a couple episodes. Where is it? In Lily Gear Lake. To unlock the marionette, I have to have one of each of the original characters. See, take your friends. What friends? My friends don't play this. They play Call of Duty or basketball games. They're not playing this. I'm playing this. So what friends? And as an adult, I'm not gonna start conversation with children just to get this thing. So there it is. I'm stuck. And I need this character to get this character right here because of course I gotta collect 4 withers and a marionette. So if I never collect the marionette, I could never collect the Golden Freddy, which just trickles down to me never being able to collect this Freddy right here. And that shows that I have it. But I'm talking about the Freddy. There's a Freddy up here that will only join you if you have all the main bears in the series. And one of those main bears in the series is the Golden Freddy that won't join me unless I have the marionette. Hello, friend. Yeah. And then we keep dialogue. Another thing, when you're talking with anybody, you have to press this button, which also attacks. And since we know PvP is activated in this game, then you randomly attack people when you're having conversations, which is another issue. And it says right there, unlock all bears from the main core series, excluding the FNAF AR. So we don't have to worry about FNAF AR. So let me go to the menu, respawn character. Let me go to the menu real quick. So obviously today, I've been having fun with this game a lot. Today that ended. That's why this might be my last video unless I get progress in the game. So here he is. This is one of them that won't join me unless I have the marionette. He's a bear from the main series. You see, and here's the marionette that I can only get with more friends. And then Here's the Freddy that won't join me unless I have the other character. So there we go. There we go. And that's not even counting these, like this character. This character right here is locked behind playing with friends too, apparently. And if you go in the AR, this one right here is locked in the arcade too, and I'll show you what the problem I ran into with this. So here we have a perfect example of me trying to do the arcade with people, a friend and a random person, and not being able to get it done, not being able to make it happen, because apparently it's a 4-player arena just to fight this character, I'm guessing, because I haven't been able to do it, not once. So there's an issue for no reason. Here we are, 4 players. We managed to get one more player. Here we are, just standing to make this happen, and nothing happens. Everybody's clearly readied up. We're all waiting here. Nothing happens. So this must be broken. I'll never be able to get these characters. I'll never be able to get these characters, unfortunately. And this one is Fun Time Low Bit. So I have no idea how people make this happen. We all have the coins. We all press start. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do at all. It's the most confusing thing so far. So there you go. Those are the problems I've been running into. Those are the new characters I unlocked, and I'm actually pretty happy that I got so far. I'm pretty happy that I got so far. Obviously, there's characters I really wanted, like this version of Springtrap. I really wanted that. And I believe in the beginning there's another. The point is, I'm actually quite satisfied, especially when I got Ballora. Like, my God, I felt really achieved, and it takes me back to the old school type gaming where you had to figure things out. And when you actually get what you were working so hard on, it feels very achieving. It feels very achieving, guys. The strongest characters in the game, in my opinion, if you have no choice, Bon Bon and Spring Bonnie here, they're pretty strong. They're amazing. Cupcake 2 is the best healing skill in the game, in my opinion. And then Springlock is a good attack. And this one has Springlock and Happy Jam 2. Any healing skill that has 2. But S tier is Cupcake 2. Then we got Cupcake 1, and the difference between Cupcake 1 and Cupcake 2 is that Cupcake 1 heals 3 per cupcake, and Cupcake 2 heals 6 per cupcake. So the strongest character so far in the game that I find are these characters right here, the flame characters, the flaming AR characters right here. Since the beginning, I've known and I always use Little Red Chica. She's pretty strong. Another one that I've noticed is pretty strong is like Arctic Ballora, because she freezes. And I really like the skill that speeds her up. That's actually really nice. Let's see, who else is pretty strong? Actually, this version of Freddy freezes people. Was it him? I think so. Those are pretty nice characters, but top tier, you gotta admit that these three characters right here, my god, like, they're pretty tough. It's hard for you to lose since they have strong attacks and they could heal. So that's a very, very big benefit. I really like my favorite looking characters. I mean, my favorite looking character of all of them has to be the time traveler right here. This character looks amazing, in my opinion. Like, I don't know if you guys agree, but if you do, please leave a like. Like, this character to me looks awesome. He's one of the coolest looking characters. And the second coolest looking character has to be, where is he? Where is he? It has to be, where is he? Let me see, is he here? Where is he? I know he's here somewhere. Oh, there he is. This character, I've seen people use him and he looks so cool. He's probably just as good as this one. They're the two best looking characters in the game, in my opinion. They're like the, unfortunately I couldn't get him. I tried. And here we have the last character I think is the coolest. This one is number 3. Number 3rd place, which is the daycare attendant right here. He not only looks cool, but when it turns nighttime, he turns into the moon version of him, which is really awesome. It's a very cool feature. Now, just to, like, my suspicions is that I have this in the crafting, and it's called core. And, you know, the game is, there's no tutorial in the game, there's no instructions. I know I could craft this at some point, because the crafting in the game also is a little bit, like, hard to do. I have a theory that if I craft this core, I could get the arcade working, because it always does say it's a broken arcade. And I also have this that looks like an axe, but it's actually a dimensional crafting table for some reason. And whenever I do get another iron ingot, I'll eventually do this. And I have no idea what those are for. I'm just guessing. Then we have this out of nowhere, which I've never got that. So who knows? That nothing is clear. You gotta kind of figure things out yourself. I don't even have any idea what this is for. I'm guessing it's a cosmetic, but I'm not gonna craft it because I need that nuclear material for this. This seems more important. And that's pretty much where I'm at. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm stopping playing the game. I'm gonna continue playing when I can, just to see if I could figure things out in the long run. But now at this point, I'm so stopped in progress that I feel like I can't keep wasting my time. It feels like a lot of wasted time now. So I can't keep wasting my time with this game. So I'll dedicate, oh, you see he turned into the moon. I can't dedicate my hours and hours and hours to this game. It's time to move on and start another series with some other game and give another game an opportunity. What do I think about this game? I think it's 70% good. I had a lot of fun. It was very tedious, and it gave me something to collect related to FNAF. Now, with the glitchiness, it was okay. I could deal with the glitchiness, but when it came to those characters that are locked behind working with others, and the fact that there's PvP in the game for I don't even know why, that just brought the game down to me. And if I gotta rate it, it's a 7 out of 10. It's better than average, but it's still not anywhere anywhere close to a perfect game. But still, as usual, I encourage you guys to support the developer. They did such a good job anyway. They have microtransactions in the game. I always stay clear of microtransaction, and that's how you can support them though. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much probably, but not for sure, the last video. Thank you guys for joining me in this journey. It was really cool. It was really amazing. I had a lot of fun and I had a lot of stress. It was an experience, and I'm sure I'm gonna be nostalgic for it down the line and want to play it again. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next series. Peace.